Keep It a Million podcast. We are here with Jamel Saunders, highly successful entrepreneur and content creator. Hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We appreciate it. We are here to explore the deeper side or the softer side of the millionaire on the topic, what is love? Love has many forms, but we are going to focus only on the romantic side today. Let's jump right into it. Number one question, Jamellionaire. Right out the gate, what are your top 5 favorite love songs?
Whew. All right, first of all, thank you for having me. I
Of course.
appreciate you. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Okay, top 5
Top 5.
love songs. Number 1, Music Soul Child. Love.
Most definitely.
There's so many things I got to tell you. All right, number 2, Sweet Lady Tyrese.
Good.
Number 3, Shy If I Ever Fall in Love Again.
Nice.
Number 4, Blackstreet, Don't Leave. Number 5, these are off the top of my head. Now I might have some ones that I like way more than that, but these are the first ones that hit me in my head. Last but not least, Bruno Mars, Versace on the floor.
Oh, yes, I got it.
Ooh, take it off. Hey, now let me.
So to all my viewers, if you ever been in love, then I'm sure you have a music playlist. So let's get into the heart of this question. What song best describes the woman or relationship that broke your heart?
I had my heart broken many times before. That's one right here gonna make me think, yo. Repeat that question.
So everybody has a playlist.
The playlist, the song that reminds me of a broken heart.
Yeah. What song reminds you?
I lost it. I mean, I used to have those songs, but I'm healed, bro. And them songs like disappeared too. I don't know. Maybe if I hear something now, it might remind me. But oh yeah, I remember. But to be honest with you, I'm healed. So I guess they went away. I don't know. So that's what it means to be healed, I guess. Cause yeah,
A lot of people have said separated
that was
from the
never.
bond.
That song always annoyed me.
Right.
Even if I was separated or with somebody, I just it's hard for me to say. Now, if it comes to me while we're talking, then I'll shoot back and let you know. But really,
Okay, so I have a follow-up question on that.
What's up?
Relationships have a tendency of giving life lessons. What lessons have you learned during your relationship stint, and what advice would you give our viewers?
I've learned a lot, Jay. I've learned to, for one, I learned how to find the red flags. Like I can spot a red flag just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whew. I've learned that most people really just love themselves and they're really just selfish. It's hard to find true love, and if you ever find the true love, you better not mess it up because it's rare, like it's stupid rare. Yeah, man. Oh man, I can go forever on that one.
A lot of people get this part confused too. What is the definition of a good man, and what is the definition of a good woman? Remember, you got viewers.
Which one you want first?
Let's go with the man.
I'm the definition of a good man. First, let me see. How you feel about that brightness on that camera? You think it's decent?
Yeah.
I can go back and fix that, but
Okay.
the definition of a real man. I would say definitely me, man. I'm a hard worker. I love hard. I care. Now, people can love hard and care and still be a bad man. But the definition of a real good man, I want to make my woman feel like a queen. You know what I'm saying? I love hard. So I'm gonna make sure she's 8. I'm gonna make sure her car good. I'm gonna make sure she don't have to really want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be here to like give you all my money, but I'm gonna be here to make sure you're good. I'm gonna be the foundation that you need. I'm gonna be the real man that you need. Most people, I see women these days, they're pumping the gas while they man in the car playing on the phone, or they're trying to change the tire. They're trying to change the tire, dog. Why the girl trying to change the tire? Why the dude standing on the side of the road? Like, what is this? They don't even want to cut the grass. They want to take the trash out. So my definition of a man humbly, straight up, somebody who's gonna do what they need to do to make sure their job is done as a man to satisfy their woman in and out all the way around. Baby, you hungry? Baby, your feet hurt? Baby, let's take a trip. You want to satisfy her every single need before she can ask you for it. Because if she starts asking you for it and then you start kind of like slacking,
Right.
that's what's gonna happen. She ain't gonna be there no more after a while. She's gonna start looking. So,
You sound pretty hard on the men, so I would love to hear your response from the women.
so my thing, okay, I'm gonna jump on the women real fast, but my thing, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? At home, I have a garden that I'm prepping. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a girlfriend right now. I'm prepping for my future. So you should be able to grow your own food because you need to make sure your wife and your kids are eating completely healthy, not from the grocery store type, because that's GMO. You don't know what's in that food. You don't know what's going on. You want to make sure that you can provide for them and teach them everything that you can before you leave this planet. If something so happens, to transpire that way. But man, like financially even, man, like I'm planting seeds right now, and one day I will have kids. But when I leave, I need to make sure my kids and my wife is straight long after I'm gone. Definition of a good man. That's what it is. Women.
And don't simp.
Yeah, don't simp. Simping.
Nah, you don't simp.
No.
You've been hard on the men a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna simp. Oh, you talking about simp on the women right now?
Right.
Nah, bruh. Come on. This is real. My definition of a good woman. You know that feeling? Single guys, you know that feeling when you get home from work and you have to cook. After working all day, you have to cook. You have to clean. You got to do everything. You still got to prep for the next day. You got to do all of that. A good woman is going to make sure she assists you with those things, guys. Listen,
Assist or do?
Assist or do. Or both. You know what I'm saying? She might have things going on herself. But that good woman's going to make sure when you come in that house, if she's been home all day, that house might not be 100% clean, but she's going to make sure it ain't trashed. And she's going to make sure you got some food. If it's not fully cooked, she's going to make sure she started on it. You know what I'm saying? If your back hurt, your feet hurt, baby, let me massage you. She's going to hit you off with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's going to treat you like a king, as we should treat women like queens. A good woman is, oh my gosh, yo. I love me a woman who hustles. A woman who's on her grind with a strong mind and don't really need a man financially or nothing, but wants a man to be there for love, nourishment, protection, things of that nature. That's a good woman. She don't need you, but she just wants you because she needs companionship and love. That's a good woman. Yeah.
Along the lines of that, we have because of those songs, people have broken hearts. That's why I mentioned it earlier.
Right.
So at this point in time, since you've been brokenhearted before, or many times, do you trust women? Honest.
I trust the individual to be who they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while to build trust. So in the beginning, I'm gonna give you slate free. I'm not gonna come at you with, hanging crap from the last relationship. Oh, this girl, da da da. Now keep in mind, I've been single, officially single, since Christmas Eve of 2012. Now I had situationships and a little something here and there, but nothing official. And the reason why is because I want something real. I don't need to settle. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know my worth. So if I feel like I can't trust you, I'm gonna let you go quick. Like, it don't even matter. Like, I'm that good. Like, I can be in love with you, and I feel like you done broke my trust, just like that. I mean, shoot.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little deeper with you. If the opportunity presents itself, and no one will ever find out, would you cheat on your mate?
Nope. I've done it before as a youngin'.
They will never find out.
No, I won't do it. No, I won't do it. You know why? Because of that guilt. And she's gonna feel that guilt off of me sooner or later. Or that guilt's gonna have me to start getting gray hair. Because, you know what I'm saying? And if I feel like she's cheating, bye, quick.
Yes, that was my next question.
Yeah.
If your woman has cheated on you, would you forgive her if she's really sorry about it?
Nah, what's to be sorry about? You knew what you was doing. Like, you was like, F that. I'm gonna go ahead and do me. You know what I'm saying? You was selfish. So that little 5 minutes, 30 minutes, however long dude lasted, how many times y'all did it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, was it worth it? Because What I'm here to build an empire. I'm here to build a legacy, a foundation so big, people gonna be like, is that Oprah and Stedman? That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Or is that Beyonce?
type.
Is that Beyonce and Hov? Nah, it's Mellion who I'm with. You
to
know
the
what I'm saying?
Izzo, B to the Izzo, got it.
Yeah.
Since you you know, you really feel for the woman you're gonna be with eventually. So, what animal best describes what kind of man you are when it comes to dealing with your woman?
I would be a lion. I would say a lion. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm gentle, but I'm fierce. I'm protective, but I'm also carefree. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to protect my pride. I'm going to protect my lioness, my queen. I'm going to protect her. I'm going to make sure our kids are good. So I would definitely say a lion, because you mess with mine, I'm going to tear your ass up.
So what are your deal breakers? What are your deal breakers when it comes to women? What can't you have happen?
I can't have you cheat on me. I can't have you cheat on me. I can't have you cheat on me. And I can't have you cheat on me. Like anything else, I mean, you know, things happen sometimes. You might mess around and you might have an addiction problem that you get a hold to. I'm gonna stick with you through that, as long as you ain't tearing me down in the process, like stealing all my money and stuff like that. So I mean, you know, I'm willing to work with that person as long as they're being loyal to me and being 100% with me. I don't like liars. I don't like cheaters. Anything other than that, we can rock it. We'll work it out.
So let's say you get past that, right?
Right.
And men and women have struggled in knowing their roles in a relationship. I know this is going to ruffle some feathers, but what do you think should be the man's role in comparison to the woman's role?
As far as relationship wise?
As far as relationship, what's her role? What's your role?
Man, it's a team effort, dog. Like, there's no I in team. Happy spouse, happy house, not happy wife, happy life. You feel what I'm saying? So we a team. Like, I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna go to work, or whatever I do to get the money, whether it's computer, physical work, whatever. I'm gonna make sure, for one, I'm gonna make sure we good. Now, I'm sure she's gonna be getting her own money too, so we'll come together when we need to. But like, as a team, we're a team. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I need to do. Like, now if you ask me if I need to split 50-50 on all the meals and 50-50 on all the bills or something like that, I'm gonna pay a good little bit. And I mean, I would like a little help sometimes, but I'm not making it mandatory. Like, hey, give me this. I'm not gonna make it mandatory, but I would like a little help, from time to time. But I like to take care. I'm a provider. I'm a protector. I'm a nurturer. I'm a lover. So
Not a fighter.
I'm a fighter too. Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
I fought with the best of them. Listen, I ain't no softy here. Look at these calluses.
So do those
I smack a
calluses?
bear.
Did those calluses come with you hitting a woman? Have
No.
you ever hit a woman?
No, I haven't hit a woman, but I do have a story to where a woman hit me. Actually, I did hit a woman, but we was kids, and I got into a fight with a girl. She came at me, dog, and what was I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? But I try to be as light as possible. So, but as an adult, no, never.
Never. So what circumstances could or would make you react violently to a woman?
Perfect example. I'm glad you went there with that. All right, so there was this girl that I was dating when I was 19, and I won't go into the whole entire story because it's kind of long, but I'm gonna give y'all enough story to where y'all don't think I'm the antagonist of the story. So my best friend at the time was a female,
Right.
and my girlfriend at the time knew about her. Okay, the girl called, check on me, see how I was doing. It's been a while since we talked. Is that bitch on the phone? Wow, stuck me.
Wow.
Stuck me, dog. So, let me call you back. So she come at me again. You know what I did? A caveman grabbed her by her hair.
Caveman grabbed a new one.
I walked her to the bathroom. I put her in the bathroom closet.
Wow.
I put the broomstick between the closet door and the counter space. I went in the kitchen. I made me a sandwich. I ate the sandwich. Now, I was talking to her while I was eating and doing all this. I was talking to her because, like, yo, you need to calm down. This ain't cool. So I'm eating my sandwich, smoking a cigarette. After I finished smoking a cigarette, by the time I finished doing that, this is back when I don't smoke cigarettes no more. By the time I finished doing that, she was calm. I let her out the closet. That was the end of that. Boom. So, and then there was another situation before that when I put her in the trunk. But we was driving. And she hit me while I was driving, dog.
She hit you while you were driving, so you threw her in the trunk.
Check this out though. Time out. So she hit me while I was driving. I'm talking about caught me good. I'm the hell. So I'm like, you want to fight? She's like, yeah, let's fight. I'm gonna kick you. I was like, all right, bet. Now I knew I wasn't gonna hit her. So, but this is a Lincoln Town car I had at the time, a 1990. So it was a big trunk.
Classic.
So I popped as she jumped out the car and walked around the back. I popped the trunk with the little button. Boop. I walk around the back. I'm like, so you really trying to do this? Yeah. She caught back and swung. Bro, I did the Matrix thing on her. When it grabbed her, and when I grabbed her, I lift the trunk up and I put her right in the trunk. Now keep in mind, she's taller than me. She's like 5'11". I'm like, at this time, I'm just getting out of high school, so I'm like probably like 5 foot even. I was 4'11" my junior high school. Yeah. So I put her in the trunk. Boom. Sat in the car. I'm like, yo, what's up? You gonna chill? Where did I get out this trunk? I'ma stab you. So I turn the radio up. I'm talking about all the way up, and I let it play for like 30 seconds. And I turn it back down. You gonna chill out? Yeah, let me out. That was the end of that. We went home, and then because she was staying with me, I had just got a place. But after that, a few weeks later, that's when that first situation I told you about. So that first one I told you about was really the second one. That was the first time. Other than that, I haven't.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we know that you are a lover, not a fighter.
Facts.
So what else makes you an ideal man for the woman you want to pursue?
Because automatically she's gonna make me want to be a better man.
Wow.
When you find that woman that you really, really like and care about, you're gonna change instantly. Like, you'll drop all your inboxes, you stop talking to people, you stop entertaining stuff. She might even quit smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like when somebody makes you feel like a kid again, it's irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to do what I need to do. Like, dude, if I need to make more money, if I need to get better health, if I need to practice not cursing as much, whatever it takes to do, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. How hard are you willing to fight for what you really want? That's my thing.
So here's the dilemma. You're at the zoo, and one of the lions just got loose out of the cage, and the love of your life and the other person is there. But first of all, who are the two most important people in your life at this moment?
My mom, of course. And I don't have any kids, so I mean, I love my whole family. But my mom is my most important, and the love of my life will be the other one. So, yeah.
You can only save one. Who lives?
Neither one of them dying.
Let's repeat the question.
I guess I'll just have to go in the cage and fight that. I guess I have to fight the lion.
The two most important people in your life.
It's gonna be
the
me and that
dilemma
lion.
is.
One of them has to go. It's gonna be me.
The dilemma is two people. Your most important people.
Right. My mom and the love of my life.
Right.
And then there's me. So that's really three, but I get what you're saying.
The lions are out of the cage.
Right.
You can only save one.
Yeah.
Who lives is the question.
I don't live. They do.
You can't simp your way out of this one.
No, I'm not
You gotta
simping my
choose.
way out. This is facts. Ain't nobody finna touch my mom. Ain't nobody finna touch the love of my life. Me and this lion finna get it, dog. Like, we finna go. Like, if I walk out of it, cool. If I don't, then they out of it.
So you're gonna answer the question or what?
That's the answer.
So, which one?
They both gonna live, Jay. And that's how strong I'm about it. That's my spirit, dog. Like, me and them, that lion that's gonna rush whoever it think it's gonna rush, I'm jumping in. Bow! And I'll grab that line and we going until either that lion decide he messed up and he need to get on.
You are saving either or. You can only choose one.
I don't. I'm gonna die, Jay. I can't save myself, so I'm gonna sacrifice myself for them.
I totally understand what you're saying, but you didn't answer the question.
So I got a pistol on me then. That means I can save everybody. Bop, 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 lion, and I'm going to jail.
I understand.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Bro, I just did.
Okay.
Like,
You can only choose one. Who lives? I
can't answer that question. I'm telling you who I am, dog. Like, it's gonna be me. I'm going to be the one that die. Yeah, I'm fighting this lion. I'm whooping that lion's ass.
Who lives?
The lion doesn't.
Who lives?
Mom and girl, mom and the wife, they gonna live. I'm out this thing.
That's not the question. The question is who lives.
Sometimes you gotta delete sometimes it's Control Alt Delete. You gotta reset the whole system. The lion dies, or I die. I die with the lion. I always got a weapon on me. If I know I'm finna go near animals, you think I finna have a weapon on me? I go through in my yard. I got my thing on me, dog. I live in front of a forest. I don't know what's gonna be. I had a turkey walk in front of my car just the other day in the morning. So me being in my backyard, I got my thing on me all the time. And listen, if I know I'm gonna be near some animals, I'm coming strapped. Even if it's just a little hand knife. Me and the lion going at it, dog. I die, they live. That's the story. Sorry.
Better question. You can only choose A or B. The love of your life is A or B.
I think you get me, bro. I think you get me. Talking about with the same question about the animal? You might as well go to the next one, because I'm telling you, it's me and the animal. We fighting, dog.
A or B?
Nope. I love my mama too much, and I love my love of my life too much.
Didn't say that you didn't.
I'm
just
dying
asking
for
the question.
I'm going out of here for him, dog. Take me lion. That's it. Ain't no other question after that. What can I do after I get killed by a lion? Wake up and kick that lion's ass again?
Right.
No.
So
yeah. The question is,
I made it very simple.
I know.
A or B.
That's very hard for me, though. I'm sorry.
I understand.
Yeah.
There's a message in it.
I get it.
A or B?
He just want me to pick. My mama gonna be like, save her. That's what my mama gonna say. And I'm gonna be like, no, mama, I'm saving both of y'all. And she gonna probably be like, and then if she's just loving my life, we probably gonna whoop that lion's ass together anyway.
A or B?
With that being said, let's go with B. Because the love of my life already gonna have something on her too. And so we both gonna save my mama. So let's go with B. Boom.
B.
Because the love of my life is gonna have a weapon on her, because she gonna roll like how I roll. Yeah.
The person that you did not choose has 1 minute to live. And they ask, I give you my heart, I give you everything that I have, and you chose someone else. What is your response?
I chose someone else, or they chose someone else?
You. The lion came, you chose who you chose.
Right.
The person who did not live or is going to die, they ask you that question. Why didn't you choose me?
Wow. That's heavy. Huh. My answer to that, huh? I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. I couldn't make there was no great choice. There was no great choice. I'm sorry. Like, please forgive me. I love you. There was no great choice. Just know I'm gonna avenge your death. I'm coming back and I'm gonna burn this whole damn zoo down. You know what I'm saying? Lion, tigers, bears, they all getting it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Let's just assume that you went the other direction and you saved the love of your life. 2 months later, you find out, after you saved the love of your life, she was having an affair. What do you say to her?
I ain't saying shit. I'm disappearing. That's it. That's the last time she ever hear from me. That's it, dog. Like I'll move my shit out the house while you at work, and when you come home, you got whatever you had. Start with everything gone. Car, everything. You go ahead and handle yours with him. I'm gonna go ahead and do me, and I'm gonna start my life fresh and over and carefree, because I can love, and I learned to love, but I also learned to let go. So I can be madly in love with you, and I'll drop you just like that. And be hurt like a mug, but I will drop you just like that. I've done it before. I moved out the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I come home, and I come home, and the dude was getting done in the laundry room. I said what I said to homeboy. I was like, yo, look, I ain't here to fight with you, bro. And just to let you know, if you want a relationship with this one, I don't think she worth a damn, because, yeah, you see what's going on with y'all. Now, if you just here to smash, do your thing, have fun. But I tell you one thing, I'm out of here. And that's exactly how I went. The next day I was gone.
So the whole point is, these questions, while they are exaggerated points of view, but doesn't it make you think about what you put into a relationship and what you might lose?
Yeah. I mean, we're all gonna lose something at when the relationship goes sour. So I mean, you just put forth what you're ready to lose or what you're willing to lose, and just keep. I wouldn't say really keep your guard up, but just have faith that this person could be good for you. That's why it's good to stay single for so long. Like if you get out of a relationship, a lot of people get out of a relationship and jump right back into one. They don't know how to sit back. They don't know how to heal. So, me personally, I can run. I can roll and be good. Like, and be. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Run it by me one more time. I was going somewhere with it and I lost it.
So, like I said, it may be an exaggerated way of responding to love, but
Okay, boom. Yeah.
wouldn't it make you think about what you put into a relationship and what you lose?
Oh yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
I put in a lot in past relationships. I gave one a whole store. Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
That's a great sacrifice. The question I just asked earlier,
Yeah.
that puts you at a still,
yeah,
a freeze. It's if you're not ready to put your all into a relationship and make the sacrifices necessary, that's a big exaggeration of a sacrifice.
it really is.
But what about the small stuff that destroys relationships? Are you ready to make the sacrifices? Does love conquer all the sacrifices that you make for it?
Bro, when you have real love, sacrifices are just pleasures to serve. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my pleasure to go out here and change her tire. It's my pleasure to go out here it's my pleasure to stop my work day to go make sure my baby girl got her car running because she broke down on the side of the road. That's my pleasure. I'm here to serve her. That's my queen. You know what I'm saying? So sacrifices, yeah. Like if I had to get up and move out of town all of a sudden, let's say we from here in Charleston and she's got a call and say she wants to move to Florida or North Carolina, wherever she wants to do that, I'll make that move for her because it is what it is. If you really love somebody, sacrifices are just simple pleasures to please. That's it. That's how you look at it, like a hobby, something to do. Like, yeah.
When you got stumped on that question, a lot of people don't know what it takes to be in love. So you give them the hard questions and you watch them fumble the bag. You don't want to fumble the bag, do you?
Nah, you don't want to fumble the bag.
Yeah, that was really hard question, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very.
Yeah,
It was, yeah,
really
it was,
hard
yeah,
question.
It was hard, but
So you don't think that in your pursuit of love, any kind of betrayal would lend that kind of hurt to somebody?
betrayal is big hurt. It hurts bad, but I'm so tuned in with who I am. Like, bruh, like I'll be hurt, but like I said, I can say F them feelings, dog, and move just like that. You would think I won't be hurting at all. Deep down inside, I'm crying like a mother. But at the end of the day, like you gotta love yourself enough to carry on. You can't sit in the same position and keep getting dummied or played with, fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you choosing your mom because you don't have a love of your life?
mom has always been there for me. You know what I'm saying? Mom has been there since birth. Before that,
Ergo, you don't have a love of your life, so that's why you're choosing your mom.
and even when I have a love of my life, mom is still gonna be kind of like,
So who's first in the relationship?
in a relationship is you and your wife,
Right.
and
So
then
who you choosing?
and that still talking about the lion thing.
I'm just asking in general, who you choosing? If
To do what?
If relationship
What
is,
am I choosing to do?
if relationship is you and your wife, shouldn't you choose her? Shouldn't she be the priority?
Of course,
And shouldn't you be the priority?
of course.
So who you choosing?
Talk about to live and die.
You heard my question.
Which of the two to
What-
choose to
who
do
you
what?
choosing?
What am I choosing
The
for?
lion. Let's go with the
The
lion.
lion?
Who you choosing?
I already told you.
You that's
Me
then
and
you
my wife.
contradicting yourself.
Listen, I already told you. She my wife, bruh. She gonna roll how I roll. We going strapped. So we gonna both focus on
Contradicting
saving my
yourself.
mama.
You're contradicting yourself.
It's going to my mama. We're gonna save my
contradicting
mama
yourself.
because my wife gonna already handle that. We gonna both handle that together.
So
We're a
your
team.
mom is your first priority over your wife.
No, my wife is my first priority, but me and my wife are gonna be so connected as one because that's what people do when they become one.
The problem with choosing one is only you can only choose one.
This ain't an airplane situation. This is a lion. An airplane situation is different. A lion is an animal. A lion can be killed. You feel me? An airplane falling from the sky can't be killed. You can't stop that. It's gonna fall. Only thing you can do is jump out with a parachute and try to catch who you can. But with a lion, stick, or pop, pop, pop.
A tornado, a skyscraper, a dog, a cat, a volcano
cat,
exploding,
pop.
all of that.
Volcanoes.
Who you choosing?
I'm choosing wife, but we gonna work as a team.
Then you can't contradict yourself.
No. I'm choosing the wife to save, but we're gonna work as a team to save the mama. It's just, what she gonna say? F your mama and leave her there?
I'm not asking her. I'm asking you.
No, I'm telling you what it is. I'm gonna choose the wife to save, and we're gonna work as a team to save mama, as I would do with her folks.
Figure out what love is, the content. Figure out, all viewers, figure out what love is.
I know what love is.
All that work you put into a relationship,
right?
Only to be betrayed. Figure out what love is.
Facts, major facts.
Figure out what you are capable of losing. Also, what you are capable of gaining.
All right, go ahead.
So that's the topic for today. What is love? What is your definition of love? Hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Keep it a million.
Keep it a million. Thanks for tuning in. Much love, y'all.
Damn, Schizo, calm down.